There is an update tonight on those BAHAMAS negotiations. Good evening, everyone. I'm Keishla Adderley.
And good evening. I'm Karissma Robinson. The man at the center of negotiations for the BAHAMAS development breathing a sigh of relief following a breakthrough in several rounds of intense discussions.
Now, the government's senior policy advisor says the negotiations were unique and that there's light at the end of the tunnel. Here's Clint Watson.
The man leading negotiations for the government on the re-engagement of the Chinese and the Bahamas resort, Baltron, Bethel, signaling that all is well.
It's a complex matter, and we have been able to break through the complexity, and now to have the assurance that the funding is in place and the remobilization will start shortly, and in the coming weeks we will know the specific dates of start and finish.
And with negotiations now at this advanced stage, it appears that the original investor, Sarkis Ismailian, may no longer be involved in talks, and a new investor could be on the horizon.
The whole business of new investment, a new investor in the project, and that is coming together. The bids process is being handled by the receiver manager under the direction of the courts. They've had an international competition, and that competition is now nearing an end, and we expect a good response.
Taking it further, Baltron was vague on the government's relationship with the original investor, saying only that the government doesn't cut off contacts with anyone.
We certainly are grateful to him for the pioneering investment that he did. However, there have been difficulties which have arisen, and they have arisen in the same course as if any project which goes into bankruptcy or provisional liquidation should be dealt with. And so we're following that course, and he's had every opportunity in a dialogue both with the government and with the bank and the construction company to continue to be a partner. But the final word on this is up to the bank and the receivers and the courts.
As for the relationship between the government and the China Exim Bank, Baltron says they've been working together.
You must bear in mind that this is a huge organization, this bank, and many layers of bureaucracy. So we've had to work through it, and we've been able, I think, to accomplish what we have accomplished because of the extremely high regard in which both the Chinese government and the bank and the construction company hold the Prime Minister.
Clint Watson, ZNS Network News.